Alright, I'm back. Sorry if the view's a little bit slightly tilted. It's probably because I got it on like jerry-rigged setup right here to get the camera up to height. I'm using Murphy & McNeil's Old Sport. This one is kind of like Tonka forward. It's sweet, it's warm. I believe this one was called Grandpa's Chair before, or tobacco pipe or something like that. I can't remember, but this is a very nice scent. Sweet, warm. Kind of like somewhat reminds me of like Tootsie Rolls, but it's very nice. It is kind of reminiscent of like an old-timey, like a grandpa vibe, but it doesn't feel too mature. Yeah, it's very nice. It's funny, the last time I used this was also on a travel shave. If you didn't notice, I'm like not at home. I'm on vacation again, and the last time I used this was in a sample on a travel shave. And oh man, that one, my jerry rig setup that I did on that one just fucking collapsed, and I just said to hell with it. I just said fuck it. So it didn't actually get posted. So this time we get the full tub. I got it off of a IG Live giveaway from Strike Old Shave and Heritage Collection Grooming. They were doing a dual live and I won, so got lucky. We get to do a retry here. Alright, I got some coffee. I got my lather already mixed up right here. This one happens to be in the Kodiak base right there from Murphy & McNeil. Got my Bougie chill mill with me. And Doug Bear recommended that I actually like smash up the crystals like in some wax paper. He said maybe it would release the menthol better. So that's exactly what I did. And it releases the menthol much better. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but Doug Bear's always there to fucking help out with the genius ideas. I should have thought of that because he told me he used to, or he smashes up his in kind of like a mortar and pestle type deal. But the wax paper, I just took like a glass from the kitchen, folded over the crystals in some wax paper, and kind of smashed it with the glass and kind of rolled it over the crystals. And then I dumped them into the Bougie chill mill, and now they're coming out really, really good. So I think we got them pretty well incorporated. I forgot my little sample spoon, so I just had my my gut hook here. I took the back side of it and just scraped it across, and I'm using my Captain's Choice bowl there. So let's wet the base and we'll get to shaving. The Captain's Choice bowl pretty much has turned into my travel bowl. If it breaks, it breaks. But I do try to take good care of it. It's lasted me a long time. The Kodiak base, I have used it before. I've got like the non-Tahala in it. And it's really good stuff. It's also a bear tallow base. Hence the name, the Kodiak. So I'm out here on the beach of the Oregon coast, and it is smoky as a motherfucker. I feel like IAMCDB Chris Bailey because his vacations this year haven't went so well. And I'm out here on the beach and it's just smoky because of all the wildfires. Kinda sucks. Good thing though, a nearby town had this really nice like whiskey / cocktail bar, and they had some of the best cocktails I've ever had. I mean, just fantastic. You could tell by the presentation and by just like watching the bartender back there, watching him work, and how like much pride he took into it. You could tell it was going to be good even before it reached the table. And it really truly was. Like, I had a blackberry mojito, And I make blackberry mojitos all the time at home. His absolutely destroyed mine. And then I had something that they called like dark and smoky or something like that. And it was a house crafted creation. It was kind of like whiskey and cardamom and orange. And whereas it was a little bit different, like it kind of reminded me of like spiced wine or something, those warm spiced wines. Or like the taste reminded me of like the smell of Thanksgiving, kind of like those like poopery or whatever the hell they're called. Potpourri. Those kind of like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like holiday spice type scent. But that's what the drink gave off with that cardamom and everything. And then it had like orange peel in it. And it was like complex and very tasty. And then we went to the Pelican Brewery as well. Pelican's a fairly large brewery. And we went there and enjoyed some really nice beers as well. So not all is lost, but as far as the scenery, there's really no scenery. It's just all fucking smoky and gloomy. Kind of sucks. We got a nice low chill going on. I've really been enjoying that like low menthol like chill, that kind of like base level, entry level menthol. I've been really enjoying that. Just that cooling that's going on in the background as you do your thing. The Murphy McNeil's is performing really well. It's possible I overhydrated it, but that's okay. Don't really need much help when you're using a Schick Injector. They're so intuitive to shave with and smooth shavers that don't really need much help from the lather. There we go. That's pretty good. Son of a bitch. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if I showed it off, but using my Schick Injector right there. I kind of thought the cream handle with the little swirls went kind of nice with the old sport theme. Has that vintage look and feel to it. Super happy that CDB kind of caved in to my to my peer pressure and started using single edges a little bit more. I should say specifically like Gem and Schick. He was always using them, but they were kind of few and far between, and due to my peer pressure, I think he's kind of put them, you know, more prominently in his rotation. And I do think that's awesome because these are a piece of history too, and they need, you know, they need love too. So I have no idea like what the game plan is for today. I kind of like it that way. I kind of like having like an open slate while I'm on vacation, and I can just explore and do whatever the fuck I want. I don't like having like a rigid itinerary. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom, babe.
Okay. Are you taking a shower still?
Almost done. I'm just getting a shave in. Anyhow, I think that'll conclude the shave portion. Now we'll get into the aftershave. So no idea what the game plan is for the rest of the day, but we'll get into some fun stuff, I'm sure. Most places still have indoor seating over here. We'll probably visit the beach, but not stay long because of the smoke. And that stuff smells good, feels good. Let's get a little bit of this. That label just looks classic. Like, it has a real classic look to it, especially in these bottles. We'll give it a nice shake. I'll give you guys like a sneak peek of the ingredients there. Now on the label it says menthol optional. And I have no idea if it's menthol or not because, like I said, I got it in a giveaway. I can still feel the chill from the shave though. So oh my god, that scent is fucking killer. That tonka forward, sweet, warm. Let's get some on the forearms, why not? Alright. So that'll pretty much wrap it up there. Old Sport by Murphy and McNeil. I really enjoy this scent. And that Kodiak base is killer. I think I just overhydrated it, which no problems whatsoever. The Bougie chill mill that I took Doug Bear's tip and crushed up the crystals a little bit finer so they come out on the pump action. Worked great, thanks Doug. And then the vintage Schick Injector. It looks like I have a supply injector company, or I should say supply company injector blade. Very nice. Still my favorite style of shaving. As far as DEs, SEs, straight razors, whatever. Schick injectors are still my favorite. Okay. We also used the Lancaster, one of the best coins in the game. The Lancaster brush right there. This one is called Conquest, the first horseman of the apocalypse. I got the V1 Lancaster knot on there. Still my favorite badger knot. And then the Captain's Choice bowl. Now my dedicated travel bowl. Unless I feel like busting out the Sterling collapsible bowl. Okay. It's smelling good. About to make the most out of this smoky vacation. So, I will catch you guys later. Thank you for joining me. Have a good weekend yourselves. And if you're in an affected wildfire area, please be safe, okay? Peace.